Yo, YouTube, what's good, man? It's your man Celibate Scotty, bearded monk. Back at it again, man. Some more motivation for the homies. It's real dark out here right now. It's like 5 AM. But it's still good. That ain't gonna stop us from talking. Just walking back from the gym, man. You know what I mean? Just get my body right, get my early morning workout in. But I do got something I want to speak on today. Hope you niggas are good, man. Hope you're keeping yourselves in shape. Mentally, physically, spiritually. Hope you ain't doing nothing to destroy yourself, man. Hope you're believing in yourself and trusting yourself and putting God first in your life, man. Couple new subscribers. Wanna say welcome, man. Appreciate the love, appreciate the support. I'm on a journey to 1,000 subscribers, man, by the end of the year. So, if you get any content value, or should I say value from my content, which will make more sense, subscribe to the channel, man, drop a like. You know what I mean? It helps me out. Helps the algorithm get me out there, man. You know what I mean? Turn on the notification bells. I'm not sure if I dropped my latest video, which was let go of the past, man. Actually, no, I know I didn't drop that. Not yet. I've been focused on some other things right now. Rebuilding. But yeah, man. Woo, the nice light there. But what I want to talk today about is letting go of the past, man. Letting go of it all. If you got a vision of yourself, of someone you want to be, you got to let go of everything, man. Let go of it all. That means the things that tie you to the old self, your old self, the places, the people. The only thing you can't change right now immediately might be the place you are. But everything else, you got to do a yard sale on that shit. You know what I mean? If you are 25 to 30 to 40, it's the time to reset. A big reset. You know? It's all good, man. We've all done things in our past that maybe we ain't too proud of. Maybe some of you have been married. Maybe some of you are married. Maybe some of you have had kids. You ain't around your kids because of the females, which ain't necessarily your fault. Because let's be honest, no man doesn't want to be around his kids. You know what I mean? But you got to forgive yourself from all these things, man. All these things that could potentially hold you back. Judging yourself, getting down on yourself. You gotta let go of it all, bro. Let it all go. It's only gonna wear you down and stop you moving forward, man. You gotta try and be as light as you possibly can. When I say by letting things go, I mean everything, bro. You know what I mean? If you really wanna get to the best version of yourself, you gotta shed different parts of yourself. And you might have to keep shedding and keep shedding and keep shedding different parts of yourself until you finally become the version of yourself you really want to be. That means you gotta let family go, friends, and let's be honest, if you're a man, you shouldn't really be having friends anyway, man. You know what I mean? You should have brothers that are on the same shit as you, or acquaintances that are on the same frequency as you. It's not personally dropping people out of your life, man. It's just, you can call it business. You know what I'm saying? My life is my business and it ain't personal, it's just business. And sometimes it might be personal. Who gives a fuck how they feel? Just drop it out. Ain't gotta be no bad blood. Just drop them out. That might be family, your mum, your dad, your brother, your sister, aunts, uncles. All them people gotta go. If they're not on supporting what vision you got for yourself, then they gotta go. If they are supportive of what you want to do, then maybe they still gotta go. Temporarily, you know what I'm saying? But I understand some of you might live with family members. You might live with mum, dad, maybe aunts or uncles. But try and shed as much of yourself as you can with the old self, man. Doesn't mean who you was yesterday and last week, who you gotta be today and tomorrow, man. If you wanna get better, you gotta force that. If you wanna change your life, you gotta force it. If you wanna get better, you gotta force it. I was in the gym just now, right? And I ran into one of the homies that I grew up with. When I tell you this motherfucker's out of shape, and it makes me sad to think, not emotional, but you know how you see someone that you grew up with or you knew when you was younger, and it was in shape, it was all in shape, it was all healthy, like 15 years ago or something, and you see them now, and you see how they let themselves go. The stress of life have got to them. Like, this dude was chunky, man, you know what I mean? Out of shape. Didn't look like he cared about himself at all. Looked like he let life get him down. He honestly looked like he got married and shit, and then the marriage didn't work out. And he gave up on himself. Fellas, let me tell you something. Don't ever let a female pull you down, man. And this ain't even saying it on no hating towards females. What I'm saying is, there's a reason why you might see videos online about how females don't really like guys that work out and take care of themselves, because it makes them feel insecure about themselves. And it makes them feel that they can control the man less. Let me tell you something, man. The guy I just saw, I didn't recognize this motherfucker at all, bro. And quite frankly, we was in the gym. I'm on one side of the gym, he's on the other side of the gym. But I can see him through the mirrors that I'm working out on, right? I know this motherfucker saw me, but I think he was so ashamed at how he looked and how he was moving, he didn't even wanna, you know what I mean, acknowledge that we see each other. He just kept it moving. But I understood, man, you know what I mean? You know them days as a man, you just come out the yard, throwing some sweats, throwing something cash. You might have gone through them days where you've gone out the yard, without brushing your teeth on some, just going shot real quick shit, or whatever. You know what I mean? You ain't trying to start no conversations. You ain't trying to do no kinning seat. Trying to get in and out. You know what I mean? Sort out the breath later when you get back in the yard, kind of thing. But yeah, man, this guy didn't want to acknowledge me, bro. But I didn't take it personal, man. I felt bad for him. Because he was really out of shape, man. You know what I mean? Really out of shape. This is why I've spoken in my last videos or previous videos about fake sense of loyalty, man. You don't owe it to no one but your fucking self to be the best version of yourself, man. Stop allowing people to hold you back. Stop allowing people get in your head because they're scared to fucking elevate in life, man. You're a man, bro. You're always growing. You're always changing. You're always evolving. And if you're not, you're staying the same or going backwards. It's that simple. You're either getting better or you're moving forward. You're either getting better and you're moving forward. You know what I mean? If you're not, you're staying the same and going backwards, man. When you hear motherfuckers talking about going to the gym, it ain't about getting blenched, man. It's about loving yourself, man. You know what I mean? Getting in the best shape you possibly can before your body is too fucked up to do anything. I'm tired of going to the gym, right? And seeing people in there, whether it's men or females, who are out of shape, that, you know what I mean, overweight, and trying to salvage something. Now, for a man, it is what it is. A man can always improve, you know what I mean? A man can always look at himself in the mirror and say, you know what, I don't want to be this person no more. It's time for a change. And he changes up his diet and things like this, and he starts to work out on himself, man. But don't purposely put yourself in a situation where you're going to lose, man. You know what I'm saying? If you're in shape, stay in shape, man. Because losing that gut is a motherfucker. And I ain't talking from experience, because I stay in shape. You know what I mean? Me missing a week or two of training or whatever, it doesn't really change my body. My body stays how it is, because I don't overeat anyway. I eat once a day and I eat good. You know what I mean? I eat once a day, protein, chickens, lamb, steak, beef, and I eat fruits, man. And it's once a day. Always stay on your game, man. Life happens, I understand that. You might have lost someone you cared about, whether it was death or something. I've been there, man, trust me. I've been there. Last couple of years, I've mourned my dad, my granddad, and my child, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that kind of stress can get to your body, man. If it gets to your mind and you like to get to your mind, it gets to your body, trust me. That's how cancer starts, bro. It starts in the mind. When you're sitting there feeling bad, thinking about all that shit that makes you sad, and then your mind just develops this cancer. And then if the mind takes it on, the body's gonna follow soon. Listen, man, it's never too late to change who you are and be the best version of yourself. For the next 10 days, just do the best you can. Whether it's changing the content you listen to, or more positive, listen to more positive, more raised frequency type of stuff, man. Program yourself, reprogram yourself. Don't allow yourself to sit there and being programmed on some bullshit. You know what I mean? Learn delayed gratification, man. I'm walking back from the gym. You know what I mean? Even though I've got something to swerve and it's parked up. I already told you, I don't really feel like driving all the time, man. You know? Me personally, I like driving in the winter, where it's cold outside. But even then, I still walk to the gym in the mornings, where it's blitz out there. Cars are frozen over. Because I built that kind of mental toughness. I drive around sometimes when I have to go somewhere far. Yeah, sure. But I ain't fussed about driving, man. I ain't some little nigga new to this game in life. Let go of your past, man. Let go of any people that's holding you back. Let go of any people who don't support the new version of yourself. Stop being scared to be alone, you know? And I'm gonna say this out of respect, homies. Man up. At some point, we all gotta hear that in life. Man up. I don't mean that as in some disrespect to you. I mean that as in, don't be scared to be by yourself, man. Sit there with yourself in the quiet and understand, it's just you. It's always going to be just you. It always will be just you, man. And you've got to be comfortable with being by yourself. You're not a female. Females don't know how to be by themselves. It scares them. But it can't scare you as a man. If you want to get to a best version of yourself, man, you got to learn to be by yourself and isolate yourself and work on yourself. And then pop back out momentarily, season by season, and let motherfuckers see you then. Alright, brothers, if you got any value from this video, man, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, turn your notifications on. Dropping constant motivation out here. You know, like I said, man, trying to get to 1,000 subs by December. So do me a favor, drop a like for the algorithm, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Alright, brothers, I'm gone. Bearded Monk out.